Welcome back, guys, to Crooked Gaming. I'm your host, Crooked, and we've got a little bit of a thing happening right now. I just got done recording episode 25, and was making some more water, finishing off the fire we started to make water, and we got an aurora. So here's what I don't want to waste the opportunity. It's too good to waste. We're going for it. We're gonna go and we're gonna go into the cannery, because I like I said, I can't waste this opportunity and not go in. Alright. I don't have a flashlight. I wish I had a flashlight. I've got this with a little bit of oil in it, but not much. So we may have to hold off on like looting a whole bunch of stuff until after.
Where's the good stuff?
Hey, alright. I was a little concerned about using my energy drink for that, but that just made it worth it. I don't want that. Oh my gosh, a hammer. Okay, we can't. I'm not gonna take that right now. I'm gonna come back for it before my energy drink runs out. No. Oh, you absolute Neanderthal. Okay. Alright. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the piece de resistance. The whole reason for the season. The woodworking tools. We got them. Alright. And a whole pack of Aurora wolves. Oh, that's lovely looking. Oh, I hate that. I don't like that at all. Just have to be careful, because they would like nothing more than to take a bite out of me. Hello. Goodbye.
Something's making me feel tired.
Crap. We'll be alright. There we go. Ooh, y'all are nasty looking. Don't worry. Once I get inside. Alright. Something else we also have to remember is that if we go in here, there's a very good chance we may run into Fluffy. So we have to be careful not to run into Well, if we're going to run into Fluffy, we're going to run into Fluffy. There's nothing we can do about that. But we have to be ready for Fluffy. Because Fluffy, the first time I ever made it in here, Fluffy was here. And I completely forgot about Fluffy, and obviously right now wolves are Aurora wolves, so Fluffy was a little harder than normal. Now, one thing we could do is I could open up. Oh, you gotta move, man, you gotta move.
Could end up being useful.
I could open up the door and then just go back and sleep through the night. I definitely didn't want to open the door without recording it. Or I could come back and deal with all these wolves. I've got plenty of ammunition for my pistol now that I have a pistol. Could easily take care of them.
Really tired.
I can't remember if is there a bed inside of here? I'm gonna have to be careful because there will be cannery memo. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, cannery door is open. There's not a bed in here. Alright. How bad of an idea is this? Alright, let's see if Fluffy's home. Fluffy is home. Fluffy is home. Fluffy is home. Fluffy is home. We got her! Alright, we gotta be very careful not to step on any of those. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Fluffy, the cannery wolf. Fluffy is the community-named wolf that lives here inside of the cannery and used to live in the dam and now lives here. Alright, electrical wires are freaking everywhere. And this is the other thing about being here, is that we have access to the milling machine. And the special thing about the milling machine is that you can bring in your tools, and you can literally repair any of your tools by simply giving it scrap metal. Like the forester's gun here, instead of having to use a cleaning kit, we're just going to use the repair. We're going to use the milling tool to do it. And boom, we're at 77% on that. That's amazing. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it again. And we could do that with any of our tools. A hunting knife could repair that. If you have the hammer, if you have your rifle, if you have, oh, I think we failed that time. You know, if you have any of your tools, you can have them fixed here. The other thing here is the ammunition forge. But like I said before, we don't have any lead, and I can't remember if there are any batteries in here or not. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to figure out where and if there's a bed in here. I thought there was, but I may be wrong. Dock worker's pie. Good deal. There's a big old bag of salt. I thought there was a bed. I guess not. Oh, hey, check it out. Another pistol.
Too heavy.
Now, the only thing that needs the Aurora is that milling machine. The ammunition station right here, you don't need the Aurora for that. The first time I came here, I thought that you needed the Aurora for the ammunition station too, but you don't. You just need it for the milling machine. And yes, I'm going to drop off all of my ammunition here, because there's no reason for me to carry it around. Okay, so that's unfortunate. I really thought there was a bed, like a cardboard bed or something in here, but there's not. So we're gonna have to get out of here so that I can go get some rest. Otherwise, our sleep schedule is gonna be completely thrown off. But that also means that we have to deal with the wolves outside. which won't be too bad since we'll just get above them and shoot down on them. Well, that was cool. Fluffy's not always in there, so if you are lucky enough to see Fluffy there, you know, that's kind of cool. I've only ever seen Fluffy one other time, one of the first times I came to Bleak Inlet. And like I said, I completely forgot she was in there, and ended up getting attacked by her. But you know, it's just a wolf. She's just a regular wolf. She's not a timber wolf. So it's not as bad. Still bad though, because she's an Aurora wolf, but not as bad as it could be. And just like on the railroad. Oh wait, that's right. You can't jump back in here. Forgot about that. And I don't see the wolves anywhere. Don't see them out there either. Where the heck did they go to? I'm afraid that if I jump down here, they're gonna swarm me, because there was like 4 of them. Oh, I bet that last one fell. Don't mind me, Mr. Wolfies. Just going back to my bed. Wonder where they went. Interesting. Whatever. What is that out there? I don't know. Wait, are those the wolves? I bet those are the wolves. Because those wolves are probably... I guarantee you they're the same wolves that I shot coming in here. And so I bet you anything, those are the wolves. Drink this. Well, that was fortuitous that that popped while I was sitting here making water. It kind of made things go kind of quick. I was kind of hoping to have a little bit more lead up and do, you know, to it and explore the area first before we dove into the cannery itself. But, you know, it is what it is. I couldn't waste the opportunity to at least get the door open. All right. Beautiful day. Oh my gosh. Oh, those aren't wolves. That's a deer, and that's some sort of container. Huh. So then I still have no idea where that wolf is. Alright. There we go. Alright. I know it seems a little counterintuitive to just go right back to what we were doing, right back to where we were. But, you know, I want to go back in the daytime, and I want to see things as they go. See what all we can find along the way. I know there's the hammer back here. We'll grab that and drop it off in the forge area, because I think you can also use that forge area as a forge for making like arrowheads and the axes and knives and whatnot. We'll explore a little bit this time though. There's usually sometimes one of the saddest things in this game is when I come in here and the couple. Sometimes there's a couple of bodies huddled together right there. And that always makes me sad, because it's like, oh man. At least they were together in the end. I really do wonder where all those wolves ran off to. Oh, hello. Because they were like, okay, we're here, and now we're not. Bye. Ooh, ski gloves. Yeah. I'm not really expecting to find too much in here. The revolver was nice. I don't know that I've ever found a gun in the cannery before. But there's a lot of little hidden nooks and crannies here. So like you can find. Oh my gosh, there's a thing down there. We need to go get that. There's a skillet. I need that skillet. Bear or rock? I think that's a rock. Like I think you can go all the way down to the other end of the pier down there, and there's like a dead body down there.
I'm not sure I can carry much
Alright,
more.
so now we're here in the daytime. We can see a little bit better. And here's good old Fluffy. We're not gonna leave Fluffy here. We're gonna quarter her up. Thank you for your service, Fluffy. It is wonderful to see you again, as always. And as a memento, we are going to leave the fur of Fluffy here. There we go. Alright. Can't make... I don't think there's any kind of wolf mount or anything, so...
Getting kind of thirsty.
They're not gonna bother about that. Okay. Oh, there's another rope. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, if anything. I'm gonna do one of these because there we go. I need to be able to see.
Never would have thought to look here.
But yeah, as you can see, the mill machine doesn't work when there's no Aurora. Oh, there's a flashlight. A lot of junk in here. Like, a lot of junk. Cleaning this place out to base up in here. I mean, it'd be cool to base up in here, but you'd have, during Auroras, you would have to really be careful. Otherwise, you could really, really hurt yourself. Anything? Nope. I wonder. No, that does not clean up the wires. I honestly didn't think it would, but it would be interesting to say the least if it could.
I can always use more food.
A lot of locked lockers in here. With nothing in it. Big old thing of salt.
Thank goodness.
Probably won't end up using that. Just don't see a need for it. Stim-pack. And then to like haul it all the way back somewhere. I mean, that's a
We can make some
10 kilos. That's heavy. Make sure there's nothing under there. And then give this place a really good look over, especially in all the nooks and crannies, because this place holds a lot of stuff. All that coal there, some firewood, tons of stuff to break down for wood. You could I mean, we could sit here for several episodes and just craft stuff. Now, by the end of those episodes, we would most certainly have cabin fever, but you could do it. I do want to try and I do want to make some gunpowder, and I do want to make some bullets for my rifle because we're completely out. But I don't have any lead, and that's going to require us to go out to the road and steal those batteries out of those cars that we found. And I just don't know that I'm wanting to do that this episode. So I'm going to drop some stuff. I'm really not too concerned with the wolf meat. And we'll leave that rope there for now. Let's go get that skillet that I saw. Definitely want that.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I think the safest way is actually to inside there. I think there's a spot that kind of dips down towards the this is where the boats would kind of come in, so we can go from here to here to here. All right, that skillet. We'll search these trunks real quick too. Doesn't look like a whole lot of anything.
I could use this.
Machina. I like this. I like the trunks. They look nice. Why are there crow feathers here? Is there something dead? Oh, there's a dead dude there. Alright, let's hope that the wolves aren't here, because that's gonna suck if they are. Can't go in here. We'll get stuck if we go that way. They made this place pretty much impenetrable except for through one side of it, so kind of makes sense. But if the wolves are back, that will be a problem. Don't see them. I think we're alright. Now, these crates here in the middle, you can actually bust these crates open and there'll be cans of tuna. Or cans of sardines or whatever in there. Is that another hammer? Oh no, that's a tin of sardines. Oh, that might be the top of a hammer. Like, oh, I forgot to drop that hammer off in there. That's alright. Any battery? No. Got a couple of cars in here we can check first when we're ready to do that. And we're gonna search this place over too.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Cool. Needed some lantern fuel. A lot of wires and fuses and scrap metal in this place. There's another dead dude. Or dead lady.
I think I can use this.
Okay. All right. Let's drop some stuff that we are very, very heavy with.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, hey, check this
I've been so
out.
hungry in my life.
An improvised hatchet just laying out in the wild. Interesting. I've never found the hatchet just laying around. I've found the knife, but I've never found the hatchet. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Uh-oh, getting hungry. I don't know if that 9% I trust. Makes me a little nervous. Eating. Oh, you know what? This is getting low, so I'm gonna eat that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. A lot of dog food here. I mean, it's a cannery, but it's a fish cannery, so I guess it doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. I'm sure there's fish something inside of dog food. The amount of stuff they put into dog food is kind of ridiculous. These benches have some weird hitboxes on them. Okay. What else we got that's weighing us down? These are definitely going to be better than our mittens. Drop those. Drop those. Okay. Not really. Let's see. We can drop that fish book on the table because that is fire fuel. Since I've got the Ranger's pistol, I'm not gonna be too worried about that one. It may live here. Boy, I've just come in and made a right mess of this place, haven't I? That's alright. That's kind of the point. I guess... Well, let's do this. Let's see if we can get this book finished, because we need to try and get as close to night as possible so we can make sure we keep our sleep schedule the way it is. Because I don't want to get our sleep schedule all out of whack and then not be able to go out and do stuff during the day like I want to. I would love some fresh meat. But that's gonna be hard. I could go over and get that deer and make my way back over here. I'm not really gonna want it. I don't really want to eat wolf meat. I've got food. And now that I've got the skillet, I can actually cook up some stuff. Although I don't have any oil. Oh, but I could get some oil from the... Did I get some... Oh, no, because I didn't process Fluffy's meat. If I'd processed Fluffy's meat, I would have gotten some animal fat I could have turned into oil. It's alright. Let's see what we can do here first.
My energy is just disappearing.
Yeah, I know, man. Are we gonna get lucky
around
and find one of these cars has a battery in it? Hey, there we go. Alright, and I can still move. So we can take this back.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Chop the lead out of it. We can make some bullets with those. Though I am wondering if I'm going to be able to do that and get back over to the forge. Am I going to be too heavy? Hopefully not. Alright. Alright. That does drop the weight of that down significantly, so. There we go. Yeah, once we get some rest and our energy's all the way back up, we'll be able to do that. Let's see. We didn't get any peaches, so I can't make any special porridge. I wonder. Man, you really can't. I think that is so weird. Why can you do that? Like, I can't place this thing down anywhere else, but I can place it down on the bed. I guess because maybe that considers a solid surface. I wonder if this place is a little buggy because this is like we're on a dock, maybe? I don't know. But that's kind of weird that I can place the stuff down on top of the bed there. Can I move the bed? I can. I can move the bed. I don't know why I'd want to. What is that? What is that? What? Hold on, wait a minute. Huh. So... Huh. If I could reach those, I could technically... Oh my gosh. Excuse me. If I could reach those, I could technically move them into the base, maybe? But I can't reach them. Ooh, is this takeable? It is. This is kind of a unique sign. I don't see that very often. I wonder if I could take that with me. Okay. Had to pause there for a moment and go make me some coffee because I am very thirsty. But Cricket, you should drink water. I don't like water. I like coffee. Where the heck is my... Oh, there it is. Why is that a thing? I don't know. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. And we also missed the Aurora because we got to, we missed being able to go and talk to Sutherland. But that's okay. We wouldn't have been able to get there anyways because of all the dang darn wolves. Blah, 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 blah. I'm too tired to read anything. I'm too tired to really do a whole lot of anything. Let me do this. Do a little crafting craft. I'm a little wary to start knocking out my birch bark and stuff like that because Sutherland likes those kinds of things, and some of his trades he'll ask for like birch bark, like 10 birch bark. Birch bark's already kind of a pain to get a lot of. 10 of them is kind of expensive, but He doesn't want them prepped. He wants, like, full birch bark. So, you know what? Let's go. No, I can't move. I can't run. I can't do anything. I'm too tired. I thought I fixed... Oh, wait. No, it failed. Wish I could fix the bows with the whatchamacallit, but you can't. Let's do this. Oh, why can't I get rid of that? That's annoying. We'll get rid of some of this other crap. Not useful stuff. Like this we'll probably get rid of. Chips. So, let's see. We're about halfway through the goals that I'd wanted to do here in Bleak Inlet already, because it just all fell into place so quickly. I want to go back in there and I want to make some bullets for the rifle, because I'm completely out of rifle rounds. That takes a while. It's not a simple, quick process. It takes, you know, to make a couple handfuls of bullets, it can take quite a while. So we'll leave here and go west and then run up the western side, where we're likely to run into a bear, we're likely to run into a moose, and we're definitely going to run into some more timber wolves. They won't be too terrible if I can make plenty of rifle rounds. I'll try and avoid the bear the best I can. And the moose... I'm not prepared to deal with a moose right now, so I'll probably try my best to avoid the moose for now. If I know there's a moose here, maybe we'll come back for it. But we're going to try and make our way up to the Forlorn Muskeg cavern and then head back to Mystery Lake from there. So it's gonna be a little bit of a trek to get back home, but it's worth it having gotten here and dealt with the cannery and the woodworking tools. Once we get back to the house with the woodworking tools, we can start making some of like we can make the preservation bin. All right. Damn it. Okay. Let's go try and make some bullets. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I was gonna go back and grab my... No. Okay. I swear... It's probably that there is a chance of a spawn for a bedroll inside of the cannery. which is why I'm thinking that there's a bed in the cannery, but and maybe I've found one in there before and just laid it down there as a permanent bed. But I don't know. I was gonna go back for my bedroll and like, I don't know, lay it down in there, but I've already got all my stuff splayed out. I don't really want to do that. Nothing. Man, I ran those wolves off real good. I don't see a single one. I think they probably all ran off and died, so I've got a little while before they respawn. But yeah, I keep having to make this trek back over to the forge. Anybody watching and needing to know how to do this at home will definitely have a good reference guide, because it's not hard, but walking along those beams, you can forget which way to go sometimes. And then, yeah, once you drop down in here, you can't come back. You have to either jump down here or jump off one of the sides. Bleak Inlet to me has one of the most unique. This cannery is definitely one of the most unique POIs in the entire game. It's really cool. It's a lot like going up into like the far territory and the zone of contamination. Like going into that big like 6-story building is really cool. I really like doing that one. We'll do that. All right, let's collect all this coal. No. If I can see what I'm doing. Because we're going to need it to get the forge plenty hot. Firewood. Maybe... break down one of those boxes. Oh, here's some planks. No. Okay. Alright, so this one works just like the forges do on the Riken or any of the other ones. It, you get it going, and then you, get it hot enough, and then you can melt the bullet casing, the actual bullets themselves down into the lead into the bullets.
That did it.
Yeah, see, 6 bullets takes 6 hours. I'm sorry. 6 bullets takes an hour. So if we melt, but you get 6 bullets out of it. We'll spend 3 hours. Oh, do we have enough? I think we had enough fuel. Yeah. We'll add some more. Do another gunsmithing. Good deal. And we'll just melt down the rest of these. Woo! Hold on. Oh, Wasn't paying attention there. Okay. There we go. And then you can... Is that it? Yeah. And then you can take that, and that, and you can make gunpowder. But you also need to have charcoal, which I forgot that was a thing that you needed. Alright, there's all of that. We're going to take our... those, transfer these, transfer... Alright, let's see how many we can make. Make 36. Take 3 hours. Yeah, we got that. Alright. Dude, gunsmithing all the way up to level 4. Like, instantly. Fastest way to leveling your gunsmithing right here. So if we take a look at it. Gunsmithing here, level 4. Craft ammunition is 80%. 80% chance of ammunition component harvesting. That's pretty good. So that gets our gunsmithing up, right? Now, if we go and we read... No. That's for rifles. Which our rifle is at level 3. If we get this to level 4, and then we read guns, our rifling will be significantly higher. So, that's a good deal right there. That's pretty good. Alright, let's make our way out of here. I do want to leave this here. There's no sense. I always leave these things here because there's no sense in carrying something you can only use in one. You can only do something within one specific place. So the cartridges, the gunpowder, the bullets, I just leave them here. I don't go to Blackrock very often. Whenever I'm going to make ammunition, I make it here. It's just easier to get here than it is to Blackrock. Objectively. Like, that's my preference. Same thing with Blackrock, though. You have to go through kind of a rigmarole to deal with getting into the armory in Blackrock, which then you can go in there when the same thing. It's got a mill, and it's got a ammunition station, and so you can just, make what you need in there. I guess the benefit of going to Blackrock is that you can go in there and you can get the ballistics vest, which with the Cougar out now and the ballistic vest being such a helpful Cougar survival tool, that may be something that we need to consider when the Cougar... I don't know if that's something we need to consider before the Cougar gets here or after the Cougar gets here, because if the Cougar gets here and he shows his face in Blackrock, dealing with a Cougar and Timberwolves would be kind of a mess. Not impossible, mind you, but kind of messy. Let's do this. Let's start a fire. Do some tinder. Some sticks. All right. That way this doesn't go to waste. Oh, come on.
Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Alright. Add some fuel. I'm just gonna yeet. Alright. That's gonna boil. What do we got? Have we got anything to cook? Dock workers pie. I don't have anything to make that. Nope, don't have anything to make that. I could go get, literally, I think I could, nope, I don't even have cooking oil, so I can't even do that. I can go get that porridge. Let me get the porridge. Can I make that in a skillet? Nope, sure can't. Ah. Alright, water it is then. Almost seems like a bit of a waste, but whatever. While we're waiting for that to go, we'll do a little talky talk here. So after Bleak Inlet, we finally made it to. We finally achieved this. We've got the cannery open. We've got it up and running. We're making bullets. After saying it out loud and thinking about it, I almost am kind of curious if it wouldn't be a good idea for us to maybe try and tackle Blackrock and the prison to maybe get the ballistics vest to help us against the cougar. Zach's video against testing the ballistic vest with the cougar seemed to indicate that it was helpful in some way, shape, or form. So it may not be a bad idea for us to try and do that. We get this stuff, we get the woodworking tools back to the house, back to Mystery Lake. We do a little bit of organizing there, maybe get us a surplus of food, of meat ready, do a little hunting. And we could also maybe think about going to the airfield and getting the Far Territory stuff started. There's still a lot of gameplay for us in this run, so it's something that I think I need to think about real good. But this, combined with the other two videos, will give me a good solid week of planning of what I want to do. So by the time this video comes out, I will definitely have an idea of what I want to do and in which order I want to do. So y'all stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to call it. I appreciate everyone who's watched to this point from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching these videos. They mean the world to me, and people who watch them mean the world to me too. If you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like, leaving a subscribe down in the bottom, or you can leave a comment if you feel like it. I reply to most every single comment that comes through. I think I have now replied to every single comment that comes through, and I enjoy the feedback. But yeah, until next time, guys, try and stay warm out there. Later.